want to have
I'm trying to have a private conversation regarding investigation.
But it's a public sidewalk right
You're
here,
right,
though.
but you don't have a right to eavesdrop on us. So we're gonna have a private.
I got the right to walk past.
No, you don't. Not at this point.
Why don't I?
Because I said so.
All right. Well, when
you're interfering with a police investigation
how?
Right now?
How?
So I suggest you just stand there.
How am I interfering in your investigation? Right. How am I interfering? If I move, you gonna arrest me?
If you come over here, you're getting locked up.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Tax Law 6941.
Say no more. Came hot.
How you doing, man? Hey, you're good to record, but just want to make sure everything's okay.
I'm good.
Oh, you got a bottle of alcohol.
You started getting me nervous, man. What's up?
Yeah. Well, now you're making us nervous with the bottle of alcohol.
What's your name, badge number?
Officer Joker 4500.
What's your name? Oh, how you guys doing?
Is that a bottle of alcohol, sir?
I'm just taking pictures.
That's fine. Is that a bottle of alcohol you got?
You guys getting me nervous, man.
Is that a bottle of alcohol?
I don't answer questions.
Listen, you're all good to record.
Thank you.
But now we're just trying to see if that's a bottle of alcohol.
Oh. It got cold out here, right?
Yo, it's freezing.
I'm not trying to be out here.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm you have a bottle of alcohol. That's it.
Oh, okay.
All right. You're good.
Go take it inside and educate the people. I don't know who called. It's got windy out here today. You pulled up hot. I said you pulled up hot. I thought you was hopping out. I thought you was gonna hop out crazy. You hopped out better than this guy. You hopped out better than him.
I hopped out better than him? What?
The way you hopped out, you know what I mean? Like I could feel the aggression sometimes, and it seemed like, you know,
What?
it seemed like he was more aggressive than you. But you know, it's cool.
I can't speak for his actions. We're just chilling. We're just having a conversation. We're just talking.
Yeah. Who they called?
Somebody called.
What they say?
Somebody called.
What they say?
What they just said that they just said black male, blue jeans on, recording.
Black male, blue jeans on record. Yeah. Man, y'all came in like that. Y'all dispatch should have told them, like, you know, he on a public sidewalk. Yeah, okay, he's doing nothing wrong. You know.
Listen, I can't speak for dispatch either.
Okay. How long you been on the force?
About 2.5 years.
You like it?
I do. I love it.
Okay. How long was the academy?
6 months.
6 months? Okay. You think that's long enough?
It's up to the state, not to me. I don't stop doing training from there, though.
I got a friend named Kansas City. He said all the time. He said it takes 2 years to become a barber.
Really?
And 6 months to become a police officer.
Okay.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good day, man. Nice talking to you, man. Somerville police. He kept moving quick. We all good, right?
Huh?
We all good, right?
The camera is rolling when officers arrive, responding to a call with little detail and plenty of assumption, and for a moment, the tension hangs in the cold air as questions are fired about alcohol and intent. Even though the act itself is completely legal, slowly the tone changes. The officers acknowledge the right to record. The urgency fades, and what began as suspicion turns into casual conversation about training experience and how situations can escalate when information is vague, no crime found, no laws are broken, and the reality becomes clear. A man standing on a public sidewalk with a camera doesn't equal a threat in the end. The encounter dissolves as quietly as it began, leaving behind a simple reminder that rights don't depend on comfort or assumption.
I need some gloves like that, man.
It's freezing cold out here, man.
It is freezing.
We good though, right?
Oh my god.
You should be used to. How long you been on the force?
Long enough, I guess.
You should be used to this weather, man.
Does it make you used to it?
Yeah.
Well, why?
You've been on these long enough. You should be used to it. You be out here all the time.
That's like saying that garbage man should be used to all weather because he's outside picking garbage all season.
It should be.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
should. That's like Brett
Whether
Favre.
it's cold
That's
or
like
it's
when.
hot.
That's like when Brett Favre out there playing football. He said it's too cold. He in Green Bay. He knows it's gonna be cold out there. He said you're used to it. You should be used to it. You know.
Sounds good. It sounds good.
But everything good though? I asked you that like 3 times. You ain't answered my question. Everything good? Seems like you got a lot on your mind.
Oh, man. All that gym food I was eating yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Can't wait to get home, eat some more. That's what I'm thinking about too.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
What happened though? They got nervous inside? I was just taking pictures of the building. It's cool. I've never been in this town, so you know.
Yeah.
Wanted to take some pictures, record, see how the town is.
Wind whips off the building, man, for real.
Yeah. It's cool though. I'm used to it.
Nah.
I'm used to it, man.
This is my sergeant, yes.
Why you call your sergeant? You big enough to handle me?
There's no handle on, sir.
You big enough to take care of this? You big enough to take care of this situation, man. You ain't have to call for backup.
Here. You wait over there. You can wait over there.
Do y'all want to have
I'm
a...
trying to have a private conversation regarding
Okay, but
investigation.
it's a public sidewalk.
Said so.
All right, well, when
You're
you guys...
interfering with a police investigation
How?
right now?
How?
So I suggest you just stand there.
How am I
And do
interfering
what I
in
tell
your
you to do.
investigation?
All right?
How am I
Don't
interfering?
move.
If I move, you gonna arrest me?
If you come over here, you're getting locked up.
Okay. If I come over there, I'm gonna get arrested. This fucking tyrant here. Yeah, I know he a tyrant. If I come over, I'm gonna get arrested. He's trying to have a private conversation on the public sidewalk. Somerville, New Jersey. If I come over, I'm gonna get arrested. I should walk over there anyway. I should just take the arrest. That's what I should do. But I got other places to go. Your business card?
All right, boss, so it's my
Can I
understanding
get your
that
business card?
you can when I'm done, okay? But you don't dictate how this goes, okay? So
So who dictates how this go? I'm on a public sidewalk doing nothing wrong. Who dictates how this go? I can walk away from you right now.
no, you're not free to go.
I'm detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're not free to leave.
Thanks, okay.
Okay, we're conducting an investigation on
All right.
suspicious behavior.
Investigate it.
The mood shifts when casual talk turns sharp, and what felt like a routine encounter tightens into something heavier as a supervisor arrives. Small talk about food, and weather fades replaced by control. Commands and threats of arrest over nothing more than standing on a public sidewalk. The word investigation is used, but no clear crime is ever named. Rights are challenged. Movement is restricted. Authority is asserted without explanation. The camera captures that turning point where calm curiosity meets unchecked power, and the line between public space and private control is blurred in the end. Restraint wins over escalation, not because the situation was lawful, but because walking away is sometimes the only way to avoid proving a point at a higher.
In front of a bank.
Okay.
Okay.
Being that I'm being
Can I
detained,
speak?
I'm gonna shut
Can I
my
speak?
black. Okay, I'm gonna shut my black ass up.
Okay.
All right, there. Do
So-
what you gotta do.
So the bank called us and said that you were asking all kinds of suspicious questions, something that is out of the ordinary. Okay, this isn't an everyday thing where somebody stands outside the bank. You're well within your right to record whatever you want from out here. Okay, but that's not all you were doing. You were asking suspicious questions about the internal side of the bank, and with bank robberies and stuff like that, they got a little scared. Okay, and rightfully so. Okay.
They
So,
was asking me
we're
suspicious
not
questions too.
What's that?
They asked me suspicious questions too. I didn't call the police though.
Okay, well they did because they're a financial institution. Okay,
All right,
and they were
well, you
worried
should be
that
talking
maybe
to
something
them.
wasn't right.
You should be talking to them.
Okay, so you're well within your right to record out here. Okay, but the issue is that the questions that you were asking them, they got alarmed. Okay, and I think any normal person with the questions that you were asking them would say, "Yeah, that sounds like a little suspicious."
If I'm standing on a public sidewalk They came out, asked me questions that was none of their business, so I asked them questions that was none of my business.
Okay.
So that's fair, right?
You can ask them whatever you want,
And they can ask me whatever they want.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want,
that's
but
fair.
based off of what you said, if you just stood out here and did nothing, if you just stood out here and recorded,
I was out here just doing nothing. They came out here speaking to me.
that's because
I didn't go in there speaking to them.
But then you said to them that you work for a survey company. Is that accurate?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, well, you don't have to, but that just adds to the validity of your suspicious behavior.
Am I still being
You
detained?
told them that you work for a survey company. You have no identification on you saying that you work for a survey company. Did you drive here?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so I don't see any vehicle anywhere in the vicinity that indicates that you may have driven here with a decal or anything like that on the car. All right, so everything we've said so far isn't adding up to making sense. So all we're asking is that we know who you are. So at this point in time, you have a legal right to identify who you are, okay? And if you don't, I'm telling you up front, you will be arrested.
Okay, well,
you're recording.
put the
I'm
hand.
recording you. He's recording.
Why do I gotta?
That's recording.
And why do I gotta
do your suspicious behavior? And that gives us the
suspicious?
right.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a DP. It's a disorderly persons offense.
Disorderly. You
tell
can't
us who
turn.
you are.
You can't turn. Listen, I'm doing a constitutional protected
I don't care
activity.
what you think you know,
can't turn this
okay?
into a
Because you
crime.
don't know
You can't
the law,
turn this
clearly.
into a crime.
You clearly don't know the law.
You clearly don't know it either. If you
So
want to
here's
arrest
how
me,
this is
arrest me.
gonna go.
I'm not gonna resist.
No.
I'm not gonna resist.
I don't want you to resist.
Well,
but
do
I'm
what
being
you-
upfront with you.
well, do what
If
you
don't
gotta
tell
do.
us who you are.
I'm not telling you
You're
who
getting
I am.
arrested.
I'm not telling you who I am. So arrest me now. There you go, right there. There you go. Yeah, you dropped my Bible.
Encounter reaches its breaking point when suspicion is finally named, with officers claiming the bank felt alarmed by questions and presence rather than any actual crime. Recording is acknowledged as legal, yet legality is slowly buried under vague words like out of the ordinary and doesn't add up. What began on a public sidewalk turns into a demand for identity backed by the threat of arrest as constitutionally protected. Activity is reframed as disorderly conduct. The tension is no longer a safety but compliance. Cameras capture the moment where rights are treated as optional and silence becomes resistance. In the end, the choice is stark: surrender identity without cause or accept arrest to prove a point, showing how easily lawful behavior can be pushed to the edge.
So they locked me the fuck up. Somerville emergency. Just lock me up. Just let me out. Don't make no sense, bruh. We're gonna go file some complaints. Right now. That's crazy. The officer came out, detained me so quick without even a crime. Yeah, y'all, today was a wow.
The moment the cuffs click on, the truth of the encounter becomes undeniable. No crime was ever identified, yet an arrest is made, turning a lawful act into a costly lesson in overreach. Personal property is taken, confusion replaces clarity, and what should have ended peacefully now heads to court. Calm officers who understood the law fade into the background, while escalation and ego take center stage. This isn't about safety or investigation, but about authority being challenged and answered with force. The camera captures it all, preserving what words alone could never explain. In the end, this is why the footage matters, because accountability doesn't begin in reports or press releases. It begins when the public records what power would rather forget.